You see Georgia Griffith, which just last week, coming from way, way back to win that women's 3K, sitting next to the British national record holder Laura Muir, trying to find that form that she had in 2021 in Tokyo and in Eugene.
And then Burke Hailum, the 18-year-old Ethiopian, runner-up finish in the Diamond League stop in Xiamen, China. Also note Americans Danny Jones and Corey McGee in the field. You kind of see them next to each other, about 5 in from the inside rail. McGee always finding a way to make U.S. teams, always finding a way to make those global championship finals, 2 world championship finals to her credit, and made the final in Tokyo in 2021. The 2 pace setters will get us out and started here. Julia Jaszuzik of Poland and Sarah McDonald of Great Britain, looking to get this race underway at about 63 seconds for the first 400.
Yeah, Corey, as you mentioned, she's always finds herself in the right position, always runs her own race, tactically very, very sound. It always seems like she knows just exactly what to expect of herself, knows exactly how fit she is, what she's trying to accomplish. But for the last several years, has just been hovering around that 4 flat personal best. Every year it gets so close. We'll see how quickly these women go through 800. And if Corey can nip under that barrier.
A little slower than they had asked for, about 64 seconds here. You'll note, if you've not watched all of our Diamond League coverage this year, the lights you see emanating from the rail on the inside, that's wave light technology, now kind of a standard at most elite meets around the globe. It does afford both the pace setters, and once those pace setters are off the track, the rest of the runners a sense of a pace that they had hoped to achieve coming into the race. A lot of discussion before these races about expected pace, desired pace, and some of that kind of changes in real time here as the Polish pace setter steps off the track, and now McDonald will lead them through, coming up on 800 meters to run. Hailum in second, followed by Laura Muir, and then Griffith back there in 4th. McGee and Danny Jones still in that main group, but towards the back.
It looks like just then in these last 200 meters, the pacemakers picking it up just ever so slightly. Clock that lap at 63 seconds. It's McDonald checking over her shoulder. Hailum right there tucked in. Everybody strung out, no one wasting any energy. Everybody sitting on the rails, hoping to time this out. They're gonna need to try to make some moves here if anyone wants to have a shot at winning and staying close to Hailum.
Hailum now officially in the lead with Muir, and then the 2 Australians, Hall and Griffith, and then Corey McGee of the United States back there in 5th position, right ahead of Jebitok.
Laura Muir looks really relaxed. She's in such a good spot right here coming into the last lap on the rail right behind Hailum, letting her get pulled along, staying in contact, no one in the way. This last lap is going to be fast.
So Hailum trying to hold on to this lead, but a host of others wanting to get in the mix. Jebitok now trying to make a move on the outside, challenging here for the top 6 positions as they head through for the final 300 meters. Hailum, Muir, Griffith, and Corey McGee still in the mix there, still in 5th with 200 to go.
A couple of moves right there, Paul. Laura Muir commanding decision, felt Jebitok on her outside and just pressed on the gas. Hailum is being left in the dust.
As she comes off the final turn into the home straight now, Jebitok in second, Hailum fading fast here as Griffith moves into 3rd. Danny Jones, the American, now into 5th. This will be sub 4. We'll see how many get underneath it as Muir starts that train. And will come through in 3:57.99 in a spirited effort for her as many of these athletes now getting ready for the European Championships that start next week in Rome. And Muir now officially the winner in 3:57.99. Jebitok second in 3:58.88, and a new lifetime best. And one spot there, you see it, Danny Jones getting close to the 4-minute barrier, a new lifetime best in fifth, 4:00.64.
And just like I had mentioned before, Laura Muir's finding that form that found herself on the medal stand in the Tokyo Olympics and Eugene World Championships. She like at 200 meters, she skipped from 3rd to 6th gear, left everybody behind. No one could counter the move that she put on this field. Powering through, it will enter the European Championships with boatloads of confidence.